We need to enter the 21st century. Right now, when it comes to the way we treat disease, that's really what we have. We have a sickness care system more than we have a health care system. So my whole health plan has to do with far more resources that are given towards prevention, far more resources that are given towards protecting our food supply. The question is not just how to provide universal coverage, and my plan does provide universal coverage, but we have to go deeper here, as in every issue. Because if you don't address root causes of your problems, then your symptoms are just going to iterate into other symptoms down the road. And so we need to recognize that the question is not just how do we pay for health care. The question we need to be asking ourselves is, why are Americans so sick? Why do we have such a higher level of chronic illness than do the citizens in other countries of comparative wealth? We need to recognize that for 86 cents of every dollar that we spend on health care, we're talking about issues that could be reversed, diseases that could not only be treated but even reversed with changes in diet and lifestyle. So my whole health plan has to do with increasing the opportunities for health. I don't want to just be a president who provides health care. I want to be a president who provides greater opportunities for health. That means we have to look at the contaminants in our water. That means we have to look at the carcinogens in our food. We have to look at the chemicals. We have to look at things that will mean we will have to challenge those underlying corporate forces which get away with way too much because of all the deregulation that we've done. We need to give power back to the CDC. We need to give power back to the FDA. We need to give power back to these regulatory agencies that used to be able to say, if there's a carcinogen there, you take it off the shelf. This is why McDonald's, for instance, can't make the same French fry in France that it makes in the United States, because France, among other countries, will not allow certain things into their food that we allow into ours in order that companies can make more money. This needs to stop. What we need in the United States is an age of moral clarity, and that's what we need in a president more than any other thing. So what we will do in terms of providing greater opportunities for health, we will incentivize health. No more will there be food deserts where people cannot even get access to fresh produce. No longer will we act as though hunger is not a serious national issue. No longer will we be willing to allow companies to just put so many contaminants and so many carcinogens and so many chemicals and so many toxins in our environment, or economic policies that cause so much stress. Stress itself is a determiner of illness. We have to recognize that America's entire lifestyle has been so polluted. We have to recognize what all this economic tension has done. We have to recognize that what this corruption of our values has done is to make us less healthy. It has made us less healthy physically, and it has made us less healthy mentally. All of these things will be addressed in my whole health plan. I hope you'll go to Marianne2020.com and you'll read about all of these issues.